Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to RealLifeOORA. Now, I just want to quickly say the background footage is just for you to watch while you listen to my voice, but today I'm going to be talking about the very famous and also very fake Herobrine. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the history. If you do not know who Herobrine is, then you probably haven't been playing Minecraft for too long, or at least don't really know or have heard the rumors, but that's kind of difficult not to hear about him. So yes, I'm sad to say it's disappointing to say that Herobrine is fake, but there's no such thing as Herobrine, guys. So basically, there's no source code or anything to support a thing like Herobrine in the default vanilla version of Minecraft. Now, I say that because as the game comes standard, when you purchase it, there's no such thing as Herobrine. People, however, have made mods that recreate a character like Herobrine and does what people believe him to do. Now, Herobrine, if you do not know, he looks like Steve, the default Steve skin of any Minecraft account, except his eyes are white, bright white, and they actually glow in the darkness to be sort of like a light source, which is pretty cool, and it's got to be pretty creepy at night, even if he did exist. But what he's been known to do is just troll worlds, basically leave lava around, build up little towers of glowstone, mine 2x2 areas that just extend down forever underground, and also build like pyramids, sand pyramids in the water. So a lot of people have been like trolling and playing and, you know, trying to trick their friends and get views on YouTube and, you know, just have a bunch of fun with the character. However, you may be thinking, okay, so where did it actually start off? Now, first, I just want to clear up a myth. It's not Notch's brother, guys. Notch does not actually have a brother, and you can't really have a dead brother if you don't have a brother. So I just want to get that out of the way right there. The way it actually originated was on a single screenshot that actually was posted on 4chan's board. Fairly few people knew about it. However, it wasn't until Copeland, a Brocraft streamer, actually photoshopped Herobrine into several screenshots to show his chat. So he did this, that's the screenshot right there. You can see Herobrine hidden in the bottom right hand corner. Now, this was on a single player world on his Let's Plays and stuff, so no one thought that he was on multiplayer or anything like that, and it turns out he actually wasn't on multiplayer. He was truly on single player. However, what he did is he altered his default texture pack to actually have a certain block to be retextured as the Herobrine skin. It's something that can be done a lot. It even has been done in like adventure maps that are, you know, around this time. Very recently, I've seen some people who've changed different gravel and sand pieces to the skin of Herobrine. Now, what he did is he probably just retextured some like stone block or some like gravel or sand or dirt or something like that. I'm not really sure what he used, but he retextured something to make the actual back of him transparent, or at least the same color as the block that's around him, and then he just went ahead and retextured it so Herobrine's skin was 2D laying on that field. Now, what he did is he actually started streaming, and he avoided that room. Now, after after a long mining process and stuff, he came up to the room and he saw the 2D Herobrine figure, and then he just screamed, ran out of the room, and turned his stream off. Now, it's then believed that he, after that, deleted the actual texture, or switched over just different texture packs back to the default one, and he was magically gone after he started streaming 10 minutes later. He also admitted that it was fake and many different things, including the stream itself afterwards and some emails. But a lot of people were shaken up by it, and it's cool because a lot of people actually later created videos where with the same method. However, instead of having Herobrine against a wall, what they did was they would actually retexture a door design, then leave the door, since the door is too high, out just in the middle of the field or something, so it looked like he was actually physically standing, even though you're only on a single player world. Now, it's fun, it's good and fun for people to go ahead and actually troll about it and stuff. I just have to say, it's not real. He's completely fake. He was brought up and stuff, but it's really cool having something like this. Herobrine is often left, you know, giant traps for people and stuff, and it's a good thing to have like a little ghost story around the campfire at night in the world of Minecraft and stuff. Like, I recommend going ahead and checking out the mods that actually add him in there. It's pretty creepy, guys. Play with that with the lights off and add a face cam, and it's just hilarious. Best thing to do, I think. But honestly, Herobrine is fake, not Notch's brother, no correlation with that whatsoever. He just is a guy that this one streamer thought, hey, this would be kind of cool if I incorporate it into my stream and freak a few people out. And he was right. It got a lot of attention. And so yeah, so that's it. That's all it is, guys. It's just it's a lie. I know there's going to be a lot of you, because I actually covered this like a year ago where I talked about this, and a lot of people didn't really believe me because I didn't have too many good facts. However, I know there's no doubt people in the comments down below will disagree with me and say that there is because you saw them or anything like that. You didn't really see him because there's no such thing. It's physically impossible. It's like saying a dinosaur just ran through my room, and you're like, no, it didn't. I'm like, I saw it. I have a screenshot. It happened. So, guys, you've never really seen the real Herobrine, because there is no such thing as real Herobrine unless you played the mod and you were just mistaken. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up down below. That really helps me out. Also, tell me below if you guys ever at one time believed in Herobrine. If you still believe him, tell me if you want to believe him, if you think it's a cool story, or if you think it's just altogether stupid. Please no hating in the comments on each other or anything like that. This is all with good fun. So thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye.